about the port and a potential strike that's going to be happening here with port workers. We want to check in with Action News reporter Corey Davis. He's live out there right now with details on what to expect. Corey, obviously a strike could have a lot of economic impact, but also local impact as we're heading into the holidays. A lot of shipments are going to be coming through. What do we need to know?
Yeah, it could impact a number of industries. And if the longshoremen do decide to walk off the job here, these containers and everything that we see happening at the port could come to a stop, not only here locally, but up and down the East Coast and the Gulf Coast as well. Those containers will not be unloaded, which means items could potentially be delayed reaching stores, causing prices to go up. The ports of Philadelphia here and Wilmington are among the nation's top importers of fresh fruits like bananas and other perishable items, including meat as well. Large percentages of crude oil and some vehicles also come through our local ports. It might seem early to think about holiday shopping, but if a nationwide strike does happen and continues for more than 2 weeks, experts say we might see shortages during the holidays as well in stores. But they also say retailers have been trying to get ahead of this. They have been working to stock stores ahead of a possible strike. The Packer Avenue Marine Terminal here in South Philadelphia was opened for longer hours over the weekend to allow companies extra access to those shipping containers early. The perishable products imported locally could also prove difficult to manage if a strike happens.
Those types of things have an added layer of supply chain complexity because they're perishable. So we might see some price increases from those perishable items.
And several of the nation's highest grossing ports from Maine to Texas could shut down if an agreement is not reached, causing supply chain disruptions. The International Longshoremen's Association is making a number of demands in this standoff right now, including a $5 per hour hike per year over a 6-year contract. They also want to keep the current ban in place on fully automated equipment. So the deadline to reach a deal in this is just after midnight at 12:01. And we'll definitely stay on top of that. Experts say if the strike happened, it could be potentially billions of dollars when it comes to impacting the economy, and also potentially the most disruptive strike like this we've seen in nearly 50 years. Reporting live here in South Philadelphia, Corey Davis, Channel 6 Action News.
We'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Corey.